Alright, I'm gonna make one more video on this. SSSniperwolf, convicted criminal for armed robbery, will be doxing, probably doxing. That's a criminal offense that could get her in prison. And from what I remember, also she did, I think it was also aggravated battery or assault or something like that. But here's the main point we can learn. Main point I just want to base this all off of that we can learn from. It's just Sniperwolf wasn't the person that we once knew or ever knew. She's faked her career. She's faked everything that she's done, and she stole content, thumbnails, everything. Um, Anything she says, and anything she does is manipulative. Like anything she says about the situation is just manipulative, and some other things are just absolutely horrendous and disgusting. And you know you know me. I don't normally make these videos, but it just the situations got so fucking out of hand. I just need to step in for once. Charlie, also known as Moist Critical, also did something on this. Jack's Films, um, uh, Internet, uh, something, I think Archivist or something like that. I don't think, like, I know that Moist Critical and I know Charlie, and Charlie done a couple of them. It's just so many things have happened, and now just doxing. Someone really needs to call the police and tell YouTube to just suspend her account or just delete it, terminate it. Now, I'm not encouraging anyone to harass or just do all these say these horrible things to her. That I deeply condemn and strongly condemn. And if you're one of those people who thinks that you can just take justice out on people for that, you know, then just leave. Just just ignore them. And you know, for my viewers who need some context on the situation, who from the previous time I talked about it, where I included a clip of like a little teaser and acting in the last part. All being said, yes, she's a convicted felon. Everything that she says to try to pin it against any other YouTubers that content she stole from or criticized her, even like Moist Critical. Steinbolv is just basically pathetic. No, not just even just pathetic. I got that word, disgusting, outrageous. Everything she says about this stuff is just absolutely. I can't even fathom. Even my mom, she's a dispatcher. She hasn't done anything wrong. I mean, well, to be fair, she's gotten in trouble at work a couple times, yes. But that's probably just related because of stress and the fact that she's now with someone else and the breakup that happened, divorce. I mean, I suffered it too. You know? Abuse for 12 years by my former stepfather, yes, I get it. Mental, physical, emotional abuse, everything like that, I get that. But I would never think about doxing anyone. Nor would I ever do anything to endanger someone in a dangerous situation or put them in a dangerous situation. Nor do I have that's why I don't have Instagram or Facebook. That's all I have, Twitter and Discord and YouTube. Now, here's some other things that really concern me. Her attitude, the way she says things in her videos, taking out of when she watches the videos and she reacts. Kind of sus, kind of weird that what she's saying, what she does, kind of basically imitating or basically, how should I put this, impersonating other YouTubers, other reaction YouTubers. And the fact is that the way she speaks, the way she says, like, oh my gosh, look at that. It's cringe. It's cringe, disgusting, pathetic. You know, I used to make legitimate reaction videos. I will, coming up soon, hopefully, once I get a better streaming device or recording device. I just everything that's been going on. Just, her manipulation, lies, everything, kind of reminds me. And if she goes even further beyond, she could become the next Clay Ranger, female Clay Ranger 143 pervert. I strongly believe that this is going to lead her downhill into into being an actual legitimate criminal. I know she's a convicted felon, but at the same time, she could also become a real bad influence on she's a real bad influence on children, but she could also become a child predator if this whole thing continues. Her mental status is decreased. That's another point I want to talk about. Her mental status, everything she says, everything she does. With her new videos, I don't watch her anymore. I used to a couple of videos, but I stopped because the fact is her videos make my brain mushy. So that's why I stopped watching her, and I'm now watching these other legitimate fact checking like Moist Critical and all these other exposing YouTubers. But here's the thing: doxing someone, and now I'm leading that to believe that maybe that could become a possible. That could lead up to a possible her becoming a child predator. I'm that's leading up to late. I'm not saying she's going to. It's a belief I'm making, a thought or a point I'm wanting to make. She might. I'm not gonna raise the red flag, but I think she's gonna become one if this whole thing continues and her mental status decreases. Now, before we end off the video, one last thing I want to talk about is that trying to think here. One thing I want to I want to thank the YouTube community for this strong support, my viewers and my subscribers for the strong support and videos and everything. You guys help me, encourage me, do what I love, and I'll make a poll later if you want me to do anything else, like a reaction video or another gameplay, what other content you want me to make. And also, please make sure you hit that subscribe button right here. Like, subscribe, click notification bell to be notified of all videos when I upload. And also, the fact is that now here's the last point I'm gonna make before we end off the whole thing. On this final note, if she comes after me, there will be a court case, and she's not gonna like it.